Well, here we are back on the river. You might recognize this area as where the handy guard was. That is where it is. I have my dredge here now. First day here, first dive actually. And I have refound the Bonanza because of my mad prospecting skills. And this, I did one dive and I was seeing gold all over the bottom, man. 8 feet wide. I'll give you a taste of it here. See there? All that gold there in the corner. Over here, my black mat. That's a pile of gold right there. So I have refound the Bonanza. It is right next to where he was going, which is right here. He's going up right there, all the way to that bush up there. I just dropped in beside it and dropped back. Put my nozzle even with that pipe there. Actually, I knew this is a secondary line. It's a secondary line. I saw it last year when we dredged together. We stopped right there. There's a face still there from last year that we left there. And he actually went out there and didn't find much for some reason, but I think he went too far. If you go too far, it's hand cobbles. So I have an 8 foot wide stretch between hand cobbles and where he dredged, and there's gold all in the bottom, gold all over it. There's 2 feet of really bad gravel, real loose material, 6 to 8 inches of the pay streak, the pay layer. It's gray. It looks just like it was back there where I was, except it's got gold in it. Anyway, I knew this was here, and I'm going to take it, because my season has not been as good as his. So I'm going to take it, and I am very thankful. Woohoo! Back on the gold. So that's probably over a ½ ounce right there, just from the morning dive, maybe. I'm hoping. Looks pretty good. I'm a little behind schedule on getting gold, so well deserved. Using my mad prospecting skills again, I found it. I'm going to keep it. Alright, so I'm going to do my second dive here and see how it goes in the box again. Report back to you after that second dive. Whew, I'm a tired puppy. Second dive complete. Man, it about killed me getting back to the shore over here. I was out there, and you know, when it's time to drag the hose back, I hit like 6 inches of water because our tailing piles are right here, and the nozzle was coming out up into air and shooting air through the box. So I was like, oh man! So I had to cut the motors off and drag it manually. And since Chris had it tied way out in the river, I couldn't drag it to shore. So I re-rigged some lines and got it to shore, then re-rigged the main line onshore. Now it is right on shore. Took a while to get all that rigged up. Anyway, second dive was just as good as the first dive. Let's take a peek. Looky there, another pile, a little more pile on the pile. Go all the way across to the other side, more pile over there. Scan the second part of the mat. More pile right there. Yay, Big Al hits a Bonanza, finally. Might be able to get my new house I was thinking about getting. Okay, so I'm going to do a cleanup, and I'll get back with you periodically during the cleanup. Beautiful day on the Rogue River, as usual. Be back in a sec. Alright, so here's some gold that was just on the upper black rib mat. As usual, we do a little test pan here. Looks pretty stinking good. That's a lot of gold there. Get it in the sun for you. There we go. Alright, the La Trappe is complete. Let's get a flyover and look at the gold. Looks pretty good. I'm happy camper. Not happy down there where I was. That place was bombarded. Alright folks, looks like the Bonanza has returned. Has returned to Bearcat this time. We'll pick this up back at the house, do a weigh-in, see what we got. Take it easy folks. Bearcat is happy. Happy camper. Signing out from the Rogue River. Alright. Alright, here we are, folks, at the kitchen table. There is the plus 20 and the minus 20 gold. That's 13.20 pennyweight. And here are the plus 8 nuggets. That is 0.4, so it's 13.6 total for the day. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm tired. I'm going to eat some dinner now. Anyway, finally got a good cleanup by myself, and I get to keep it all. Don't have to split it. That is the good news. Hope that tomorrow works just as well. Alright, folks. Talk to you later. Alright, day 2 on the area Chris was dredging. And you see a little gold in the box still. After 2 dives today, oh, they crossed the front. And we got a little bonus today. Got a little bonus. Check this out. Look at that. That nice or what? That was in the first 30 minutes of the dive today. I was going to grab my camera, but it's really hard to go back and grab the camera and videotape it and then take the nugget back to the dredge. So I just grabbed the nugget and tossed it in a little container in the dredge. So you can see it now. I thought it was a swirl of gold, a little pile. And I was going to stir it up and suck it up the nozzle, but I kept uncovering it and it was this nugget. That's pretty good, huh? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Listen to it clunk. It's a clinker, probably a pennyweight, I'm guessing. 3/4 of a pennyweight or a pennyweight, maybe more than that. It's solid. Anyway, so I'm going to clean up the dredge now. I'm so freaking tired. This water is fast, man. It just makes you really, really tired. It was fast down there where I was, but not like this. It just storms over you. Alright, so we'll be back with clean up La Trappe, the usual. The material was really bad looking. Yesterday was a beautiful pack, gold in it. It was seemed a little richer yesterday as far as the pack's concerned. Now it's just horrible looking material, even silt at the bottom. And you dredge through the silt and there's little pieces of gold dancing on the bottom of the silt. No pack. Hardly, there's like half pack and half crap in this hole today, but still getting gold. Chris told me about this. I saw it last year when I was dredging with him. He dredged silt and there's still little gold in the silt. This is one weird area, man. Anyway, I'll be back in a little while. Alright, so here's the cleanup for the day. 9.91 pennyweight. There it is. You can see that nice little nugget right there. So there's the plus 20, minus 20, and the nugget. Let's put it in the clinker. There we go. Half ounce, almost just a click under a half ounce for the day. Alright. Take care, folks. Alright, day 3 on dredging where Chris was dredging. Man, the material has gotten thick, 5 feet deep. So I knew it wasn't going to give much gold today because I had to take 5 feet off the top just to get to the bottom part. But I still got some gold. And I got 3 days on the bottom of the box here. 3 days on this lower section, 1 day here. And you see I still got a good bit of gold there. Nice gold there. So it'll be okay. I'm at a kind of a hump. The material's getting really thick, and I can see where it's going to level off and be easier to dredge. So, you know, the shallower the material and it's still the same pay, then you get more gold. Anyway, I'll be back with the cleanup periodically. All right, folks. Here is what was on this: the black rib matting. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pretty thick right here. There you go. I'm going to do the rest of the cleanup and I'll get back to you in a little bit. Alright folks, the La Trappe is done. You've seen lots of La Trappe. Same old, but you haven't seen the concentrates. This is the concentrates I take home. Loaded with gold. It's about a quart. So we got about 4 gallons of material down to a quart, and it's just rich. Look at that, just loaded with gold. So I'll go home and process this, of course, and show it to you later on. So let me go home and relax, take tomorrow off, and get some dinner. Take care, folks. Be back with the cleanup as soon as I can. Another beautiful day on the Rogue River. I meant to say lens flare. Look at that, there's a lens flare going right there. Isn't that cool? Alright, so here's the plus 20 mesh. Classified. All I'll do is use this little magnet here and get the rest of the black sands out. Looking pretty good. Plus 20. And we got the minus 20 running over here in the blue bowl. Big good pile that's going there already. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera. Get some shade on it might help. There we go. There's the gold. Running that there. That's about 6 or 7 scoops. Here it is right here. Just put it in there. See all that fresh gold that just landed. That's pretty much how I do it. Alright, so here's the dried gold from yesterday. Plus 20. Minus 20. Pretty good. Let's go in and weigh it. Alright, here we are at the weigh-in. Let's see what we got here. Got the minus 20 first. 5.51 pennyweight. That is a little over 1/4 ounce. Here's the big chunkies. Look at that. Let's see what they weigh. 12.05 for yesterday. 1 day on the upper, 3 days on the lower. I'll take that any day. There you go. Alright folks, take care. Till the next video. Looking good.